G'day and welcome to another episode. My name is Dave Troll, the Aussie Geek, and today we are doing part 6 and or bag 6 of the Lego 1995 Batman Forever Batmobile. And we have a tiny bag, so I don't know if we'll just do this one. Guess we'll wait and see. Anyway, so going by what I see in the instructions, we're following through from the last one. There isn't a lot here, so I don't know. We'll see how we feel by the end of it. Anyway, we're going to take what we built last time and making sure that I didn't entirely screw up. We are going to take these and put them on here and one here. We'll lift that camera up so you can actually see what I'm doing. Get two flat black, not flat blacks, but 2x4s. One there, one there. And then we're going to do a little bit of filling out. So we want the flat blacks with ones. So one here, not that one, not that one, two, nope, 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 yes, three, and then we want a transparent two, and then another flat with a one. Yes, by luck, it's probably the last one I find. There, and then we want a reasonably long black. No, it's 2 3s. So we have one here and one there, and then turn her around. You want some right angles, but I'm going to put this flat black here first. Not that one. Throwing it away again. I threw that one away last time too. So one there. And we want another right angle. And that goes there. Then flat black there. Then we want goggles. At least that's what I'm calling them. One there. And nope. Nope. Yes. That one goes there. Oh, we're going to add a bit of color in a minute. All right, so we have that. Then we want to rotate. No, we don't want to rotate. We have this piece that goes on the back, like so. And then some weird ass connections. We want 3B and one of these on top. Yeah, on top. There. And that's going to plug here. And do the same thing again. 3s. Then on. Now we got a bit of color, so we want. Trying to figure out how this works so we get our L shape, which I had just had before. One of these. Right on there. And then an angled triangle. Goes there. And we got to do 2 of these. I'm just trying to figure out how they connect. So like that. I'm assuming, is it go under here or here? I think it goes under here. Like that. Which that doesn't work for me. So it can't be that way. It's got to be this way. So the red plugs in, not the black. So we have this spot here, a bit of red under there. So red chair again. And I'm assuming we're going the opposite way. So going this way, and then just having a look how that works. No, I think I put that around the wrong way. So this way. So then we plug that in there, and you have these sort of connections. Rightio, so go this way. We grab these and have the little bit at the front. So this piece at the front. Same on there. We add a bit of blue to make sure they don't go anywhere. So one there. And one there. And then a lot of this and that is. So we grab two with a clippy, transparent blue. Get back there. A single clippy, a transparent blue, a double clippy, a transparent blue, and then a single clippy, which that don't look right. Two clip ball, black, transparent, two. I thought I put something in the wrong spot. Transparent, and then single. Because I'm looking at that grey, and it tells me this is supposed to be gappy here, so I was definitely putting in the wrong spot. Anyway, so we grab two transparent, one transparent, two transparent, and one. Like so. Right. Where the hell did I put that? I just realized I need the stickers. Give me 1 second. I admit I had a slight freak out moment just then because I couldn't find the stickers. But I have applied them. So we have this one here and this one here. I just have to figure out which way around they go. However, this needs a transparent blue on the bottom. So we bring this in here. And this is going to go this way. And I'm having a really hard time looking. So, oops. Well, you can see it, but basically these have got to be lower than the bigger one. That's got to go onto there. But yeah, I'm like, it's not on my side table. Where the hell did I put it? Thankfully, it wasn't too far away. I was worried it landed in me recycle bin and I tossed it out. All right, so then we take this one. So we want two angle and a single like that, and we want both on both sides. So two, and one. Then apparently we want a whole lot of curve. So looking at the way the picture is, I'm guessing that. And then we want a two flat there, which means we need a two flat there and a big angle there. Then we want a 2. Is it 2? No, it's 3. 3 flat from there, and then we want 2 more curves. So one there, and one there, and then apparently we want a lot of flat half moons. So one there, one there. Things are probably going to be slightly wonky. I am definitely not a perfectionist as much as I'd like to be one. Then we want one here. Oops. So they need to be angled. So put one on there. What we'll do is, just to make it a little bit easier, we'll straighten it up and put you on, then bring it out. And we'll do the same with these ones just to make it a little bit easier, because the ones on the side don't go as far. So I'm assuming something's going to go into here to lock things into place. Alright, so that is all that. Now we are going to combine the 2 halves that we've done already. So here's the other one. And this, oh, okay, sort of. So our little sliding mechanism is going to go into these 2 hooks. And I'm assuming it helps it line up, I think. If I can get to sit in place. All right, maybe I just need to angle it a bit. And then just sort of slip the rest of it where it's supposed to be. All right, so there's these 2 at the back which clip in here. So clip into these ones. So if we just sort of line that up and get these in place, then sort of, if I can get them to clip in, if I'm lined up properly. I don't think I am. Did I get it? No, I didn't. I think I've got that one. Line that up. Get that press in. I think they're in. I'm not 100% sure, but things are not laying flat, so I don't think I do. I've actually detached them. So I'm guessing it is supposed to be partly raised. So let's have a quick squeeze of the next page and see if that is the case. So yes, it is supposed to be partly raised. Huh. It is secure for the most part. It's not moving anywhere. So I'm assuming we're going to do something to fill in all this, because that obviously does not tab in at all. Interesting. So there we go. Will I do another one? No. Let's just enjoy this simpler one. Suppose that air intake, or whatever you want to call it, is probably supposed to actually keep that from moving too far. I'm literally looking at the next set of instructions. So actually that's around the wrong way. Let's notice that. It's supposed to curve forward, not to the side. Oops. Don't get lost in the mechanism. I'm glad I noticed now so I don't notice later and then go, oh crap. Right, there we go. So yeah, it's sort of yes and no. Anyway, so there we go. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, give me a thumbs down. I promise you it will not hurt my feelings. Subscribe, ring that bell, leave me a comment. And apart from that, thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.